Hi guys, guess what I got? This is another alternator that I've just picked up there a few minutes ago. Called into a local garage and asked them did they have any old alternators lying around that they weren't using that were duff or faulty, and I got this given to me. So next step, strip it down, take all these bits off, get into the actual coils themselves and solder some wires onto them. So that's going to be the next step. Hopefully this one will work in Delta, which I couldn't get the other one to do. The other alternator is pulling well over 20 amps. I haven't actually been able to measure it yet, but the exact amount, but it's well over 20 amps. And I'm hoping that this one will be a little bit, take a little bit less. Unfortunately, it looks like this little alternator is not going to be a whole lot better than the other one, because it's wired with only 3 wires coming out, which means it's probably wired in star mode already. But I don't know that for sure. It could be wired in Delta with the 3 wires coming out. I have no way of knowing. So I'm just going to go ahead, solder some new wires on here, extend them out, and this is the brush set. Solder some wires on there. I've already cut the connections to this, so it won't be affecting anything. Not even sure what it is. Voltage regulator maybe? Not sure. Anyway, that's been cut. So all I need to do is solder wires on here and here for the armature, and wires onto these 3 for the coils, and then we'll see how it goes. I'll come back when I have all that done. Hi guys, back again. We are now going to test the recently acquired, blagged from an auto electrician for free, this new alternator. This alternator was slightly different to the previous one in that it only had 3 wires coming out the back. So I have no idea what way it's connected, whether it's Delta or Star, but I've got the 3 wires connected to the controller. I've got 12 volts going to the coils, to the armature. So now I just need to plug in the the controller. That crack was it connecting. And hopefully this should work. That's working pretty well. I don't think this one is as heavy duty as the other one, but it might do the job. So what I'll do now is leave everything as it is and disconnect that motor and plug in this motor, and we'll just try for a comparison. Okay, and the 12 volts needs to go into here. So that should now spin this other motor, which is still attached to the back of the bike. Okay. I'd have to say that's given a similar sort of performance. So if I can find my little ammeter, I'll check the current flow. Okay, so this is the current flowing from the main battery pack. I don't know if you can see that, but with no load, it's pulling 12 amps. That's 12 amps with no load. I shall try and plug this one in again then. Let's see what it is drawing. Okay, 12 volts. Right, let's see what this is. I'll keep my elbow in that, otherwise it'll fall off. Whoops. No load, 5 amps. So, it seems to be drawing less. Not sure why. Maybe because it's not as powerful. I think this might be a 55 amp alternator, and I think this one is a 100 amp alternator. But all we can do now is fit it to the bike and see what happens. If you've seen the videos before, you might recognize that this has changed. That's now a tooth pulley. So I'm going to just try this other pulley, this other motor on this other alternator anyway, and see what happens. But I would notice that with the previous pulley, there was a lot of squealing going on as the belt slipped. So we'll try the tooth pulley with a toothed pulley down below and see what happens. But I'm going to try this other one first. See you later.